EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. They go play action here on first down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. You look at the Saints defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap, because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, oh yeah, they'll take that one all game long. 2
yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Crackle leading. 18, Pioneer. 19, Lion. Ready, ready.
He'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, you want to make sure that on an opening drive, that you at least stay out there for a while and get into the flow of the game. A 3-and-out would have been problematic, but that's a good throw there to ensure they get another set of downs.
He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. Fights through it, and he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 4 yards the pickup, first down. 18. Back to throw again. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. The Raiders at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They felt they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room, but they do have to start winning some games.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Adams. 2nd down and 8. Jacobs going to try the middle. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints 26. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. They'll set up to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Well, that's one way you take away a first down as a defender. Make sure you have a little bit of physical play when the ball gets to the receiver. Find a way to jostle it free. They caught him off guard, force the incompletion.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And now a fumble. The ball's out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they can keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense.
I like you.
And the analysts.
That's perfect.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Hey, check that. Street. Panther 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 7 Pirates, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, Mustang 19.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And the Raiders have got him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 5.
Drop 60. Warriors, 70. 70 Rangers.
They'll set up a throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 41-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Here we go. Cup 19.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Kamara will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again, Kamara. But he will lose yardage here as they knock it back to the 3. This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal. Back to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll look to throw. Well, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Raiders are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they got across the 50 last time, but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they've got to feel pretty good about. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand up. An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did. One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you got everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
Same target. It's Jacobs again. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
Ready? Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Here's Jacobs. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Now they send a man in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Trey Tucker, his second touchdown on the season. And the Raiders post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but What makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver is at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his second extra point here in the first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now a 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And now thrown incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up the blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
And now an audible here into something else. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Downfield, and he's got Olave. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Now back to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Taysom Hill, as the first half is winding down. And the Saints have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room. Groupie able to add the PAT. And they take the lead here at 7-6. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
They'll throw now on the final play. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Now they'll change things around before the snap. 2nd and 13. Wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. 48 yards. And the Saints take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. The point after, good by Groupie. And the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Now a play fake here on first down. This is caught by Tucker. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake
pick up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. Here's Jacobs. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
70, Hawk 70. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are going to get it back here just past the 35. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10.
Mustang 19. Ready.
He'll look to throw. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
70, 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
They'll look to throw again. And down he goes, brought down a Raiders sack. 3rd and 20. He'll drop to throw. He completes it to Olave. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. They'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara, 29 yards. And the Saints' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Here's Groupie for the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Offense set to get this drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's a 2nd and 7. Over the middle, complete. That's Jacobs. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And this will wind up a Saints first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. Now a 2nd and 2. They run it again with Kamara. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. A 10th carry for Kamara. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
18, right here.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, the great coach said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
18 rattler.
They'll look to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 22-yard line. Give them 19 there as the drive marches forward. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
Looking to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses It's understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. He'll look to throw. That is caught, powering forward, and able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. And they'll run again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. Touchdown! Chris Olave. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Saints are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2. And now they'll shift things around.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it.
Let's go. Seven Pirates. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Open man is Tucker. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Back to throw here. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They'll come up now on 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Tucker hauls it in. Now the ball comes loose. And this is picked up by the Saints. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Turnover that just got them the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a 1-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here then?
No, I don't, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like, almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
Ready? 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Go!
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Okay, ready?
Here's 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw again. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Saints. Chris Olave with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Saints are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
Groupie for the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Next to score, Saints 34, Raiders 12.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Come on.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
Ready.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Here we go.
3rd and 19. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Saints, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home next week.
Meanwhile, for Las Vegas.